What's up, Dave? Timber and Alejandro? How are we doing? I switched it to where my camera's back on the top of my monitor now instead of below it. I don't know if that's gonna make a whole lot of difference, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep it there, but we'll see. Hello, We5 Kings. How are you doing? I hope everybody here is having a great start to their week. That would be awesome. Good, I'm glad to hear it. It was cleared all the savage fights? Damn. That's actually crazy. You really got that grind set, that's crazy. When will this start? Probably in a few minutes actually. Hold on, let me move where I am. Cause I just need to load up the game and then stop the music that's playing on my end that you guys can't hear right now, so that I don't get copyrighted, but here pretty soon. But I think I'm gonna try out the screen capture or the game capture instead of the screen capture and see if it actually works now. So hopefully it doesn't look too weird. Yeah, as soon as I get loaded in, we'll switch over and then we'll start. And I've already watched the trailer and everything. And I was gonna play the entirety of Nier before we started, but I just wanted to play Final Fantasy 14 really bad. So we're still gonna be playing Nier, but I think it's just gonna be like once a week, and it's gonna be like one of my days off, and I'm only gonna be doing like the main content, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of the side content off a stream. I think that's pretty much how it's gonna go for Nier. Because I feel like watching me do all the side stuff in Nier is kind of boring. And I mean, I know there's like a lot of lore and all the side stuff as well, but everybody watching already knows all the side stuff, so I don't even know. Oh, why am I lagging so bad? I swear it's the Spotify. I never lag unless I'm listening to stuff on Spotify. It's so weird. Let's do this. I'm horrible here. Start. Yeah, let me switch over back to my world, and then we'll get started. First nights. Oh, we're almost there. See your face. Oh no, I'm gonna butcher this name. Hariel? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. God, I probably butchered that. Just sleepless nights. In our garden. Why am I so tall? That was so weird. Okay. Hairily. Her. Wow. Why is it so laggy? Hold on. Let me close out of my Spotify. No, it's still really laggy. Here. Let's do this. Why am I lagging so bad? Oh my god. Maybe I need to close out of Discord? Hold on, I really need to solve this and fast. So, not even using all my memory. Why does Chrome use so much? We're just gonna have to completely close out of Chrome. So there's gonna be no music. Oh. Wow, that's actually crazy. I mean, it's still laggy though. Why am I lagging? It's because I'm in a... Let's try full screen? Is it a borderless full screen, I guess? Apply, yes. Okay, yeah, that is much better. Okay. But here we are. Let me close out some of these real quick. On that desktop audio, and then we're gonna do this. It doesn't show up still. That is so dumb. Why? I hate game capture so much. What's up, Bat Bay? How are we doing? Welcome. Nah, something's definitely still lagging. I'm like completely out of sync now. Okay, well now I'm not. I don't know. What's up, Immortal Sun? It's only whenever I'm tabbed into Final Fantasy. Bro, what is going on? What is genuinely happening? Report at work, that's real actually. Today where I work was very, very slow. And it was also very, very boring. Dude, why am I lagging? I haven't had this problem until literally today. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. This is genuinely so annoying. Like, look. Now that I'm tabbed out, it's normal again. I'm so confused. And now I'm tabbed back in? Wait, and it's normal. Wait. Okay, I'm still tabbed out. I'm tabbed back in. And now it's normal. I don't understand. I didn't change anything. I'm actually gonna lose it. We're not even 15 minutes in and I'm already losing it. Oh boy. It's because there's so many people over here? I'm genuinely so lost. Bro, I had to close out of everything. Why was I lagging so bad? I need to get an Ethernet cable. That's what I need to do. I need to figure out how to get an Ethernet cable into my room so I can plug in my PC to my Ethernet so I'm not just running on Wi-Fi. That would genuinely, I think, help so much. For a lot of things. I should probably ask my dad about that, because he definitely knows. But I guess let's go back to Revenant's Toll. And then we will start everything. Here, let me make, what the hell is that? Genuinely, what is that? What the hell? I have never seen this mount before. That is terrifying, actually. That is genuinely scary. It's a PvP mount? I've never seen this. Hold on, we're gonna ask. Hello. We're just gonna ask what the name of the mount is. If they're even here. I mean, it looks cool, but like it's interesting. It's from the current series. Oh. Interesting. I mean, it is pretty cool, actually. That's probably why I've never seen it before. Huh. Alright. I have to get ready to read again. You do not have it yet? That's crazy. No, that's crazy. Oh, I'm nervous. Hold on. Let's see what my playtime's at right now. And then we're gonna see what my playtime is at the end of Heaven's Ward. I mean, Stormblood. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me open up a note thing on my phone. I got this. Oh. Because we're at 11 days, 17 hours, and 41 minutes. And that's with me barely playing this game off stream. This the end of Stormblood? Don't you mean Heaven's Ward? I haven't even started Stormblood yet. Wait. Did I title everything wrong? Oh no. No, I didn't. Dude, you scared me. You genuinely scared me. You need to work on Rivers MSQ. You can't let me catch up. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna put in this work and I'll catch up to you somehow. Alright. Start of Stormblood. 11 days. 17 hours. I don't think we need to... Well, we'll include the minutes. 48 minutes. He's on the first quest of Stormblood? Oh. That's crazy, actually. Dude, there's gonna be so many cool samurais, and I have a good feeling that the housing district in Stormblood's gonna look really cool, and that might be where I make my house. If I ever get one. Why am I genuinely scared to start an MSQ right now? I'm actually so nervous. Oh, I see. Dude, I'm so nervous. You're halfway through? Oh. I don't know, it's gonna take me a long time to catch up to you then. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're starting. Everybody lock in.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time.
Oh.
At once.
We're gonna get to see the big samurai guy again. The absolute Chad.
Sir.
You should buy it. David, a house, but there's no large houses available. That is actually tragic.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
That makes sense.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be...
Oh, wait, are we going to Alamigo? Is that what's happening?
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
And I'm lost. So is Gyr Abania? I'm assuming Gyr Abania is the country. Alamigo is like a city inside the country.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lise's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
Please take me with you.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Oh, and Strolla's coming with?
Good point. Allow me to offer my
And
services as
Kryl,
well.
okay.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming.
And
You'll need someone
Elise.
to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections.
And I feel like we can actually trust Urion J now.
Continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
Thank God.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Girabania is the region. I'm sorry. I'm not making. I am actually making fun of you. All lamb mango. How do you even pronounce that? Lamb mango. Wow. Oh, that sounds different. Oh, that's different. Guys, we're going to a different freaking country.
Ready, my friend?
As ready as I'll ever be. Please tell me that's an option. Oh.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Nah, I trust
Don't
her.
worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
That's reassuring. No, it's not. Oh, there he is.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon as
Whoa, I forgot that their eyes had like a ring around them.
It's but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
Oh. She's not gonna be there?
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
That is true.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master.
Bro, he just has so much
Our
aura.
home.
He hasn't even said a word. But like, you can just feel his aura.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. Let all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Fare you well. Why didn't they just say farewell? They're really trying to reach the word count, I think. Wait. Hold on. What did I say, mayhaps? Because then they sound fancier? I don't know. 1,000 miles apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors meet with success. Shall we then? Bro, we have so many people coming with us. Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Oh, wait, how do you... Is it Lise? Lise, could you come with me? Me? What, now? Alright then, if you insist. She's gonna get a new drip. That's definitely what it is. Yep. Oh, okay. No, it's kind of fresh, though. What do you think? As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose, an outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lise. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the Scion's receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tatsuru, thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like that. Like it. And with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels. Then onward to Girabania. Our first... Wow. Hold on. Our first stop will be... Oh no. Emerisic's Spire and the East Shroud. I butchered that, I already know. Mayhaps, perchance, farewell, must needs. Silhouettes are the leg armor. Oh. Alright, so where the hell are we going? Oh, we're just teleporting. Okay, and let's ride the awesome bird. That we worked so hard to get. Oh. Bro, this mountain is huge. I forgot how large it is. Especially compared to this one. It's interesting. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed to Girabania. Oh, the signs of the 7th dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yes. Oh, you know we're getting the Stormblood extreme mounts. We're getting all of them. Every single one. Hold on. Hold on, timeout. This world is huge. What the hell? That's how big the map is? Were we serious?
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
Hey, real talk, she does not have to be walking like that. She's walking like she's on a catwalk or something.
Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other.
That's what's like the Berlin Wall.
and the promise of a new beginning,
Hold on.
but one that could only be bought
This rock looks familiar.
and blood.
It kind of looks like the rock in the Monster Hunter Wilds. What's with all the fire in Stormblood so far? I'm noticing a theme so far. But anyways, hold on. I'll pause that. Yeah, never mind. Stormblood is where the first Monster Hunter collab happened? Really? Well, I mean, that's not the Monster Hunter that I'm talking about. That's World that the collab was with, but the rock is very akin to the one that's in Wilds. That was like its main sort of like logo whenever it was that was in the trailer. What's up, my goat? Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to Castrum Oriens. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None. Save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols, we've had barely any contact with them. But we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Balsair's wall wasn't enough, Illiburd summoned a primal right on their doorstep, and Garlemald is not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. It was a declaration of war, even if it was not Illibird's to make, and now we are bound by it, for weal or for woe. Why do they keep on saying that? The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. Oh, it's Sid. Wheel is good, woe is bad. I mean, I assumed as much, but like, oh, why does it have to be wheel? It just make it like, I don't know. I just wish they just said for better or for worse. Ha, of all the Castra in the world, you walk into mine. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing Allegan weapon and draconic primal, Omega and Shinryu. I think the Shinobi called it. Oh, and Shinryu, I think the Shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do. It is like Omega fell to Earth and occupied territory, meaning it may already be in imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged the stasis systems. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming, we should hurry up and find it regardless. Wow. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press on into Girabanya, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. The older terms fit the world. There are some that you hate too. Oh, must needs. Yeah. I know, it just makes me sound like I have like a Discord moderator accent whenever I say it. Or like... I don't know. I think this is the best way that I can describe it, actually. As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance. So I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. Their headquarters is located in the place called Rogger's Reach, an old temple to the east of here, across Villadina River. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. What's up, Kumi? How are you doing? Goopy doopy. That's actually like really close to my original username. Well, not my original username, but like the first username that had the word goop in it, I guess is the best way to describe what it was. Because on Xbox, I used to be the tomato god, and then I switched to Goopy Noopy. So it's close. Whoa! First of all, this music's pretty good. Alright. This guy looks cool though. I was gonna admire him, but he started attacking me. Brother. The first thing you saw was the character. Okay. Okay, that guy just looks kind of basic. That guy looks cool though. And that is a giant... I hate that actually. That is terrifying to me. The giant wasp. I'm actually so terrified of bees and wasps. It's crazy. That is actually terrifying. Okay. That is... I hope I never have to fight those things. But look at these leshies. Those look cool. Anyways. Still with me? Good. From here we'll head northwest towards the river. The water's not too deep, so you won't have to swim. Even though Stormblood isn't everyone's favorite, there's no denying how good the music is. Yeah, like it feels very peaceful. Honestly, the music kind of reminds me of, oh, that's kind of cool actually. Anyways. Of, RimWorld. That's kind of the vibe that it's given off. That reminds me that I need to play more RimWorld. I love that game. Okay, can we... Oh, no. It's already bad enough that they make the buzzing noise. That's like what terrifies me the most about them. It's like the buzzing. Like anytime that something like buzzes near my ear, I like freak out. I'm like terrified that something's gonna fly into my ear. That's like my worst fear. Not even like, that just is my worst fear. Yeah, the music so far is, whoa, is very, very good. You can't fly, but you can still mount? Okay. Well, I want to enjoy the music for a second, because I know that whenever we get mounts, we're not going to hear, like, the music almost at all. So I mean, Final Fantasy music is always good, so I at least want to, like, listen to it the first time that I get into an area, you know what I mean? But this area is pretty cool. You could turn off mount... Really? I actually did not know that. Let me make sure this is not an important message. It's not. Okay. Probably should actually left my Discord open now that I know it's not the reason for the lag. Hold on. Timeout. And it's taking forever. Okay. I don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. I don't know what that's about. Oh. Wow. You're wondering about the tower to the south? I was actually. Oh. Oh. It's part of Castellum Velodina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can't see that rotten banner from absolute... Wait, you can see that rotten banner from absolute miles away. Ugh. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Yo, why's my Discord not opening? Wait, so where am I going? Oh, I have to go. Okay. We're gonna be walking for a second. What the fuck is that thing? This is just a wannabe bald eagle. That looks so weird. And there's spiders. Okay. Okay, that's terrifying. I only hate big spiders. I don't mind small spiders, but those things are actually huge. Alright. Is the battle music also different? It sounds different. I could be wrong though. Actually, I don't mind these guys now that I'm looking at them more. Oh, they have a hairy bum. The music is different, okay. Interesting. Oh, a current. Oh, we need to locate all these like ASAP. That's one thing that I'm gonna try to do more in this one. Is whenever I get to a new area, I'm immediately gonna try to unlock the flying whenever I can. Like as soon as I do all the main quests that have the Aether Currents, then we're gonna do the side quests and we're gonna wander around and get them. Because that's something I regret holding off to do until the end. Honestly, Nico, I'm probably not gonna do the coils. If I'm being completely honest. Like, they're interesting, but I don't really like doing the coils. And that's the main reason why I don't think I'm going to be doing them. For the extra dialogue. If it was like a job quest or something, then maybe. Gonna do the Omega ones and then Final Fantasy Tactics? What are you referring to? The Omega raids? Is that what you're asking? We're here. On the other side of this path is Rogger's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there is some sort of trick to this? Did I work on Samurai? I actually did! I think I'm like level 59 on it now. I think we could do Omega to the end of Stormblood. Damn. Indeed. A glamour. G'day, Stola. I take it they have a talented mage in their ranks, or mayhap an artificer, trained in the modification of glamour prisms? Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came from to the Rising Stones, is a member of this faction, so they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way, and don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. That makes sense. And with a sprinkle of demasking dust, all is laid bare. Or later. Alright, we're about to go into a big area. Oh, wow, that actually is a giant wall. Okay. Whoa. Hold on. Screw into my title. When did I get these? Huh. Tamer of the Undying Flame. Fate Walker. Okay, some of these are actually kind of cool. Finder of False Gods. That goes kind of hard. I need to get you Deep Canal Raider. Alright. That's crazy. Yeah, we're on our way, don't worry.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow.
So I'm guessing that Elise is gonna be like the main narrator of this one.
Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
Of the Holy Body. Okay, I definitely need the of the Holy Body one for sure. Oh, and that's the pump that they were fighting in the trailer.
Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Oh, I need to see if the welcome back thing works. Yes, we definitely need to get... Oh, Custoda! Wait, I'm running out of mass space. Hold on. Can you go the other way? Oh, no. Fuck, I'm running out of mass space again. That's fine, it's fine. You'll forgive our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though the signs of the seventh dawn. But here, before I accept the next one, see, like, I'm level 59, and then on the scholar, you gotta be joking. Oh, I bet I don't have like any weapon space. That makes so much sense. Bro. Hold on. This might take a second. Bro, frick all these weapons actually. I completely forgot that I should probably have sorted my inventory. And I still need to do a bunch of inventory management. I need to do that eventually. You're going to get McDonald's? That's awesome. Do you guys get the $5 meal? Oh, it works! Get rid of all the gray background ones. Well, all these are currently equipped to all my crafters since I don't have them that leveled yet. Which is another thing I need to do off stream. And somebody made me this because it's a better weapon for my bar that I actually should probably equip here in a second. But like, it took me so long to get rid of all the weapons that I don't use. Or like, didn't want for glams or anything. Now I have to do it all over again. This is so buns. I think it's these that I don't need as well. No, that's level 60 Scholar. This is Conjured and White Mage, which I'm not gonna touch anytime soon. I'm not gonna use the Black Mage anytime soon. And this one's worse. Wait. 78. Yeah, this one's worse, and I don't want that as a glam. And then... Oh, I'm not gonna be that guy anytime soon either, and I don't even like how it looks. Or this one. Or this one. That one we keep. And then this one we get rid of. Yeah, it's worse. And I don't like how it looks either. And then I actually do like how this one looks, I think. Hold on. Draw it. I mean, it does look pretty fresh, actually. So we're gonna return that to my inventory. And speaking of that, we need to get rid of all of these as well. Now I can sort it. Should you get the... Should you get me fries? Go for it. Want a desynth? I don't even know what that means, actually. Desynth? What is that? I'm guessing it's short for desynthesize. But how do I even do that? I don't think I'm that far. If I'm being honest. Oh yeah, I do like playing Scholar. So we'll keep that actually. Okay, what do I... Okay. Yeah, I have not unlocked it. That makes sense. Bard, Dark Knight, Summoner, Samurai, Scholar. Okay, I'm actually genuinely about to lose it. What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. I think it's the armor. Okay, here, let's... I don't have a book to even... Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, I'm pissed. What's this? I wish I could see it. Alright. Oh, wait, isn't this... Hold on. I think I need to put all that into my... Hold on. Time out. Damn, I really need to sort this shit. Holy. Where's the Scion one? Oh boy. Oh boy. No, I do still have the Scholar's armor. What am I missing? Is it the weapon? It's probably the weapon. I think I got rid of the weapon. Conwork, Acolyte, Fingerless, Manor. I don't think it came with gloves, but I definitely need to return this to my inventory. Because I actually do like this a lot, actually. View outfit glamour ready items. Oh. But yeah, I like returning what I want to turn into glamour into my inventory. And then I can just do it whenever I feel like doing it. Like these, I could probably get rid of these. These, I can get rid of these. Fuck me. This I can get rid of. 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 This, well, I don't know about that one actually. This I can get rid of. I think I have a glamour on this already. I do. Okay. Yeah. So this I can get rid of. Let's sort it again. And let's sort these. Let's start getting rid of some of this. If I was at McDonald's now, what I would order? I would get a $5 meal with a McChicken. Is it a McChicken or is it a McCrispy? One of the chicken sandwiches that doesn't have a bunch of stuff on it, and it's just like the chicken with mayonnaise and the lettuce. And I get the 4-piece chicken nugget, and then I get a small Coke and a small fry. Because I think the $5 meal is amazing. But I don't think that's crazy to say, actually. Mighty Wings and McPizza? That genuinely sounds terrible. I hate to say it, but that genuinely sounds awful. Oh, right, because my scholar's not a level 60 either. Oh, frick, my stupid chungus life. That means I need to get... I don't even know what level my scholar is. It's level 51? Wow, I should have leveled up my scholar. So I need to level 50 book. And then I need to level up my scholar to 60 eventually. Wait, what am I? Okay. March, they're releasing the big arch. Okay. Low-key. I don't know if I want to order something called the big arch. That sounds wild. Genuinely. You ate my fries. Ming, that's actually fucked up. Now, I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss. And I am eager to hear what it is you have to say. But let's not do this on our doorstep, eh? Come with me. You order something called the McRib. Ah, I still haven't tried the McRib. Genuinely. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a company chest. This area looks so much more, like, barren than I thought it would. Is this the main place? Okay. Your boyfriend asked if I was some man you subscribe to because you're handsome. What do you want me to say to that? That I'm chopped and I'm ugly? Like... Someone actually tried to sue because McRib wasn't actually rib meat. That's gotta be dumb. Chopped us, yeah. I'm Chuz. I mean, if I really thought that I was that attractive, I wouldn't be a VTuber. I would have a face cam instead. I think that's like needless to say, though. Do you guys see that though? I did not forget to attune to the Etheorite. I'm growing as a person now. Argue with him again. Oh boy. No, yeah, he is wrong. So really you're asking me to lie is what you're saying. I'm playing. I'm just playing. There's only 3 things here? Oh! Is that a... Damn. It's a muscular-ass lion. This isn't the main town? Thank God. I'm actually so thankful that you told me that, Peter. Alright, goodbye, Ming. Eat well. Eat well.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble headquarters.
And this guy's voice sounds familiar. Hold on. We have to look this up. Who voices Conrad and Stormblood? Philip Jackson. What else does this guy voice? Oh. Philip Jackson. No, he sounds hella familiar. Nothing that I would know, actually. Why does he sound so familiar? That's the Paladin mount? Oh. Trying to see if this is like any of these that I would have watched. Why does he sound so familiar? He just sounds hella familiar and I don't know why. What if I like a voice actor? No. What has he been in? Voice actor won Sexiest Man Alive recently. What? He was born in 1948. I don't know. Like, he doesn't even look familiar. Beats me.
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
And my
It is a
dog's
pleasure to
barking.
meet you, Master
Oh
Kemp.
my
I am
goodness.
Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that.
Oh my
There
god,
is
it's picking up the
Stenix for us
mic.
enough times. 'Twas the least
Oh my goodness, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
All it takes to have a tier 1 and 2 mount?
You're not the
What?
first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves.
Bro, you did not have to remind me about Papa Limo,
There
bro.
will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
Oh, it's an unarmored and armored. Oh.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Menardo told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is true.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
One of the best large house locations is available for bidding next
So
week.
that's the way of
You're
it, eh?
tempted.
The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct
Bid on it. I mean, what's the
confrontation
worst that
with
can happen?
forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones.
Worst case, you don't get the house. Best case, you get the house. You know what I mean?
Comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Camp. Take all the time you require.
It's 50 mil. Damn. Damn. The most that I've had is like 6 mil. That's crazy. So like whenever you bid on stuff, does it like... I'm assuming that it only gets removed out of your thing after you won, or like... Because I doubt that you put in like 47.5 mil, and then even if you don't get the house, you still lose that money, right? If you lose, you get your money back. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Whoa. Hold on now. But if you win... Oh, if you win, but don't claim it, you only get half. You have to repeat it if you win. What do you mean? Wait, and I'm lost. Oh, if you win the bid but you don't claim the house, you only get half. Hold on, now I actually am lost. So if you put 50 million down and you win the bid, and you claim the house, you lose 50 mil, right? But if you win and you don't claim it, you get 25 mil. And if you lose, then you just get your money back. It's the highest point in the mist. Yes, okay, thank God. With a view of the entire house district and the beach sea. Oh. Nah, that's worth 50 mil. You also need to get the house itself. Hold on, guys, I'm tiny again. Holy, wait, I was huge. Oh, wait, I'm tweaking. Wait, I'm tweaking. It's because my hair's in my face? That is. You know, I need to have like a shirtless version of me. 50 mil is just the land. The building permit and construction costs more. What? Holy, wait, what? Guys, I think I'll just rent. No, I do want a house though. I didn't know it was all that. I thought you just like put bids on a house. It's crazy. So it would seem we find ourselves with a sure fit of free time. 50 mil for the land, 3 mil for the house. Damn. Forgive me. You are free to look around Rogger's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It'll give you a better grasp on our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe we will do just that. Alright. Am I tripping, or is this like mainly in the right ear? Plus decorations cost money. Yeah, but I mean, that makes sense to me though. I didn't realize you had to pay for the land and then the house. I expected you to be able to, for like just the house, and then obviously you pay for the decorations. You spent 3 mil on land, about 50k for the build permit, 300k for additional private room in the FC, and about 10 mil total on furniture. Damn. I think it would be really fun to be in like my own FC, because right now I'm in an FC, but the FC is like caught up, and like I don't know. That's like I wish I was in an FC that was like actually where I am in the game. You know what I mean? And I've been tempted to just like make my own. FC requires 4 people to start. This is good information. Maybe one day. Join your FC? I'm actually so down. I'm actually so down. I would have to move worlds though, right? Because I doubt that you're in, or at least I don't think you're in my world. I'm decently sure. No, really? This is actually news to me. Oh, your main is on Coral. I didn't know that. Wait, that's crazy. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. Hold on, let me read this and we can talk more. Free to poke our noses wherever so we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Bro, I'm sorry, I have to change my outfit. Well, I already know this place inside and out. I can show you around if you like, Goop. Great, let's get started. Oh yeah, isn't your FC like gonna be like mainly VTubers, if I remember correctly? I probably am not remembering correctly, but that sounds right. Hold on, I really need to change my outfit. I'm getting so distracted. This is the best stuff that I can have, right? Yeah. Well, I need better other thingies. Oh, it's just a waterfall. Whoa. I bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me. But the truth is that we don't even account for half. We've got Hell's Guard from all the way over to the spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. There's even some beastmen, well, beastwomen, I suppose. Like that one over there. She's in Anada. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Anada makes the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magic to twist metals and crystals into shapes you wouldn't believe. It is a pity they hardly ever get to see their work. Pity people, oh my goodness. Maybe someday you would like it to be, but you're not going to make it exclusive. I see. It's a custom delivery client. Oh! But then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Rogger, shall we? Bro, the directional thing is actually tripping me up. I didn't even notice it was a thing until just now. It also sounds like very, very muffled. It's weird. Damn. So awful. Oh, that's one of the gods, isn't it? Isn't it? Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The breaker of worlds, who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th astral era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign. And I'm guessing that's an eye. And Io, a burning star, appeared in the eastern sky, and led the way to these mountains of Gyre Abania. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast. Hells open, heavens weep. For no one's soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. That last part was inscribed on this stone by a monk of the first Rogger, Ida explained to me. A day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through in the end. Oh, sorry, that was a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. Way to sour the mood, holy. You genuinely scared me. Oh, you got the melon. Anyways, you have a small personal house, a small FC house, an apartment, and a room in the FC house. You're hoping to upgrade the FC house to a medium next week. You won't be able to afford the large. That makes sense. You have an FC house, personal house, apartment, and 2 shared estates. Damn. Damn. Wait, Peter, I did not know you were balling like that. Holy. That is actually crazy. This is the infirmary. You could probably tell. Here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we plan our operations, casualties are inevitable. It is a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go now. I'll see you to the Aetherite Plaza next. But yeah, I wish that I could be like really involved in a free company, because I think that's like, there's 2 things that I always wanted to do in an MMO, and that's raiding and being a part of a guild, and like actually being like involved in the guild. Because I used to play like a whole lot of mobile games where I was like really involved in the guilds that I was in, but they were all like you build a kingdom, and then most people just spend a lot of money on it, but I was always like a free-to-play player, so I was always like super far behind. Pause, time out. Camera tripod? You can assign friends on the same world to share your house. You can set permissions to allow them to first. Oh, that's cool. This guy's normally in Limsa. He's normally the one being baked. What is bro doing all the way over here? Not enlisted in a free company. Word. Anyways. When you've seen one Aetherite, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design, dating back decades to when the first of Rogger was still here. It may look different, a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the settlers are next. don't forget to attune to the Aetheri before we go. Oh yeah, it does look different. Huh. Your FC is pretty dead at the moment, but you want to start recruiting soon. I see. I mean, I'm definitely down to join a free company. Really, the only thing that I'd be missing out on is the fact that sometimes my free company leader just gives me millions of gil. Is my Discord actually going to open this time, or... Dude. The Aetherites start looking different more often now. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me check. Let me check my Discord. Can I scroll? That would be awesome. Okay. So annoying. Arms, armor, potions, you name it. These folks got it. The resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you were short on anything, or you need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alfino and Alizé are here. Why don't we see that they're getting on? Okay, low-key. What does this look like? Oh, that is not what I wanted to zoom up on. That looks kind of cool, actually. This one looks like a classic sort of war helmet. I doubt that it's better than what I currently got, so I'm going to take this one for the glam. And then we're just going to immediately return to this here. Nameless. That's not what I just got. Turn that into the inventory. Let's try this on. Yeah, I can't even see it. And you're... Oh, wait. It's actually useful. Oh, that's a monocle? Yeah, we're getting rid of that. I noticed it's immediately forgot it existed. Isn't like the submarines like the main thing that makes you a bunch of money? If I remember correctly. Come to take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out that they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble, aye, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Ah, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. We finished discussing your proposal, and we're ready to receive you all back at the tent. You can make about 200k to 700k. Damn. Damn. I've sent someone to fetch you Stola and Kryl, so if you'd like to follow me. Very well then. Alright.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus. I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance.
Hold on. My wrist feels weird. It feels like it needs like pop or something. Ow. Maybe I just need like stretch it real quick or something. Oh. I need to stretch more. Holy.
But the resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions.
So is there resistance more of like just a bunch of mercenaries?
I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach.
Oh, never mind. I'm
I
bugging.
have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time. And
Why am I short again?
universal support.
Nah, I'm about to start tweaking out. Like, is it dirty or something?
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
People assume are under garlicky bread. I mean garlic rule.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
And that very much is true. You need to help yourselves before you can help others, you know what I mean?
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Garlands were called garlic bread as a joke in the community when Stormblood came out. Oh! I'm getting community lore now. Apparently garlic and butter make a grilled cheese sandwich better. I don't know about all that.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Yeah.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you, lot. Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Dang, bro, I look pissed. I mean, that is kind of what I look like naturally, so I guess it makes sense, actually. Okay, I might actually have to move the camera back down because I keep on tweaking out. Hold on. And that was very short-lived. Okay, hold on. Time out. Where is it? Where is it? Let me fix this real quick. Okay. Like every single time that I took a drink, I just like start tweaking out. I don't know. I feel like I really need to figure out where I need to like actually put my camera. I don't know where people normally put their cameras at though. Like I don't know if it's normal to like put it at the top or at the bottom or like off to the side. Cause like I don't know. Right then, Monago and Mifrid are to be our keepers. Knowing none of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Goop. Oh, hold on now. Came at eye level. The thing is like, I wish I could do that. I mean, I can raise my chair up really high. Hold on. And then if I... Hold on. Hold on. Charizard or Rathalos? Charizard or Rathalos? Damn. I mean, then it's kind of at eye level. I would actually love to see your setup. Because, like, that's what I'm struggling the most with, I feel like. It's, like, not knowing where to actually put my webcam thingy. Because, like, hold on, let me turn the light off on it. I don't know. I just struggle with it, I guess. Also, let me see what these things look like. Charizard or Rathalos? I mean, Charizard has a lot of, like, dragon-esque type of moves. Rathalos kind of only has fire. Hold on. How large is Charizard? He's only 5'7"? I think Rathalos takes it. Rathalos is so much larger than Charizard. Yeah, Charizard would have to Mega Evolve, yeah. I think just base Charizard, there's no way. But, sorry, hold on. I don't know if I like that, actually. Oh, and we're getting that. Have I seen Zenith Rathalos? I've not. Your Aether Compass will now... Nice! Yes! Rathian is the female counterpart. Wait. Rathian, the female counterpart, is better than Rathalos. Why do you say that? Is that like factual or? At the risk of repeating myself, it is still hard for me to believe that we'd meet again here of all places. Though I'd reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? I'm gonna be so honest, I do not. Because they can be bred by humans and can crossbreed unlike the male counterpart. Oh. Oh, dude, I need to play Monster Hunter Stories. I think I'm gonna get it on my Switch and just like play it on my free time or something. Please Discord actually work. Bro, actually frick my Chungus life. Oh, you can't do it in a game? That makes sense. I mean, like, I've just been like so interested in actually playing it though. Okay, why is my Discord actually not opening up and it's pissing me off? Hold on, let me open it on my phone. Damn, you have this like way backed out. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Your monitor not being in the middle is throwing me off so much. You have 3 monitors? That's kind of crazy. I'm harshly judging your setup right now, actually. But I have something that would vastly improve your setup. Oh, it's not big enough? That makes sense. Hold on. What you need... Please don't tell me this is going to show where I live. Wait, these are more expensive than I remember them being. You know what? Never mind. I thought these were like $50. But that makes sense, your table not being big enough. I have like a, let me think of the word, hold on. IKEA desk, which I low-key regret getting. Because, I've run into more problems than anything with this desk, and it's like, mainly because it's like, it's just built weird, I guess. I think my biggest issue is that, like, the front of it isn't all, like, there's a little divot in it that's, like, meant for to be where you sit. But the issue is like, I think I'm too tall to be using this desk. Because my chair, for it to be, like, the proper way that you're supposed to sit in a chair, my chair has to be all the way up, and then the arms run into it, and I've thought about just, like, removing the arms from my desk, which I could do, and I might do, actually, to actually, like, scoot up more. They're just very inconvenient, and I low-key am thinking about getting a new desk, but I feel like I need to actually invest in, like, a better mic or something, more than anything. But yeah, I want to play Monster Hunter Stories a lot. Planning on building a loft bed with a sort of gaming room underneath after you move. That sounds sick, actually. No, it was a lifetime ago. There's no need to apologize. But know that down in Quarry Mill, we didn't forget about you, nor the lives you saved. We're whipping up dinner? Okay. Sounds good, Custoda. Like, I could put all the arms, like, all the way up, but I low-key think I just need to remove them. As for me, I went to Little Alamigo, while Galleon was recovering. Gundebold was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live with their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, while others went to Odal for work. But as you can see, I chose to came back to Girabania and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying the people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alaganma. I definitely butchered that. Alaganha? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Oh, that's right. If you're from Alagana... Wait, you're from Alagana, aren't you, Lise? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There will be more than just asking around, but we can talk about it on, we could talk about it on the way. Make sure your preparations... Holy moly, I'm so cooked. Make your preparations and meet by the tunnel to the peaks. Bro, I might actually crash out this stream. I don't know what it is, but something irritated me. I'm low-key so tempted to just get an Allen wrench right now and just take off the arms. This is genuinely pissing me off. I'm also tempted to just like get a saw or something and like cut off these little lips on my desk. Oh! Usually the arms that hold the back chair upright. Ah. I don't know, it's just pissing me off. Like, I even have them as, like, far back as they can go. But, like, I don't know. So, something about something is pissing me off right now. Ooh. Yeah, we're just gonna accept both of them, I think. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good, me claiming my duties here couldn't wait. But oh my goodness. But a parting thank you was the least you deserved. My apologies. Brother. And thank you. Now to business. Commander Kemp's entrusted me with a formal reply to the hand-delivered... Oh my goodness. With a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed, as well as the Why am I tweaking out again, dude? Nah. I'm so tempted to just revert back to a slime PNG right now. It's crazy. It's not even like detecting my face right now. Genuinely, what is happening? Hold on. Is this like... Hold on. Oh, you can change the zoom. I actually didn't know that. Huh. The exposure. Oh, I turned that off, auto. Okay, let's actually leave that on auto. Posted a pic. Your in-game gaming setup. Wait, that sounds fire. Hold on. Whoa! Bro, that's actually so cool. Oh no. Ignore what I'm... Okay. It covers everything we discussed, as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Alden commands the force of Castrum Oriens. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great. That's just what I needed to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out of the Reach. Oh. Okay. Let's meet up with this person first. Where are they? Okay, there they are. What time is it? Okay. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. I think the goal for today's stream is just to get to the main part. I just want to be in the main area. We're on a mission for Conrad to Alagana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. Yeah, the main city. There are more villages there than out here. But also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Your in-game gaming setup, Peter, is like what I wish my actual gaming setup looked like, honestly. Ron, I have to complete my daily quest. Just bear with me here.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone.
9.
We came seeking allies to join us.
Well, we already talked about Gammon.
People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Dude, the Aetherites look so cool. And that's definitely a dungeon area. I know one whenever I see one. Oh, so they use a lot of hidden things. That's actually kind of cool. Bro, my medium-sized hair is low-key fucking me over right now. I don't think you'll get to the main city of the expansion night. Damn it! There's just more things to do tomorrow. And on Friday. We've a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village is to the east. Keep watch for patrols as we move. It's not in Girabania. Fuck. Okay, low key, hold on. Let me put the... Where is it? Where's the compass thing at? I don't know why they made that noise. Main city expansion is a cool 2 sightseeing that you need to be good at to get. I see. Aether currents. To this one. I know where. Listen. I want the compass, dude. I'm gonna start losing it. I'm gonna start losing it. Nah. Oh. Oh! I forgot about this. Today, I ate CC's for the first time, and like... I'm pretty sure it's genuinely been... almost... like 15 years? And I'm pretty sure it tastes and smells the exact same as the last time that I was there. A nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alaganha's due east past that bridge. Follow me, it's not much further. Yeah, pizza. CC's Pizza. I went with one of my coworkers since it's like literally just down the road from where we work. And I also wanted to eat the mac and queso pizza. Cause I mean that's really the only reason to go to CC's is to eat the mac and cheese pizza. But right now queso's sponsored by CC's Pizza, so it's the mac and queso pizza. And it tastes the exact same. It's awesome. But the brownies didn't taste as good as I remember them tasting, I will say. Kind of disappointed on that end. Oh, there's... This area looks nice, but it also looks like way too similar to, Thanolin. Wait, did I actually get that right? Oh my god, I'm actually learning them. Guys, I'm learning the areas. This is actually crazy. I guess it's just because it's also a desert. I mean, this definitely has more green than Thanolin does. But like, this look very, very, very similar. The Ruby Sea? I have no idea what you're talking about. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. Feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. This has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more... It's a little more complicating than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people were just taken by the Griffin's promises and went into the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we come to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech to the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know what an Imperial spy is listening when, frick. We must speak with their elder first. I know for a fact that he can be trusted. Listen to what he has to say, and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there's still some brave men and women here willing to fight. This is giving me 100k XP. I'm actually gonna get to level 70 so fast, it's crazy. And I'm pretty sure level 70 is the cap, so... This is gonna be interesting. Rug and Frid, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present, let's have a word. We're actually doing MSQ in Garabania too? No way. We're swinging so hard right now. It's crazy. Gintoris Winters. Interesting. 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 Don't know you, traveler. You a merchant? You'll not find much custom here. Oh, there's like crumbs on my desk for some reason. The fuck? Okay. Greetings and well met, Elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I know of your recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of Mifrid, I see. I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. The Griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor, is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts, then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain. I mean, it's actually not too far off. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time, cold comfort in the dead of the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our God. And they demand a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, Mifrid. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed. And that was before half of our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. Actually, it's my village now. No, you don't, because it's my village. My home. What in the hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hext. And I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. Sick, bro, my dinner's done. By Roger, the last time I saw you, you were... I didn't know if you were still alive. Oh, I didn't even know if you were still alive. And I never thought you would come. I almost didn't. And my sister never will. Lots of others won't either. And that's why we're here to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I have no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much as your home as it is mine. Your dinner? Is it mac and cheese pizza? Is it? I actually have no idea what my dinner is. But I say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I've heard you the first time. Let's go. Okay. Oh, let's attune to the Aetherite, even though I think I already did. Okay, thank God. And now let's claim the quest. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragnfrid might help us recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky, and hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly. See what problems they've got, and if we can do anything to help. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. I damn well know that I'm going to be doing 99% of this stuff. Ah, those look like buns. Those look okay, but I know that I'm not going to use them, so I'm just going to take that. Alright, I'm gonna go retrieve my dinner, but I'm not gonna eat it just yet. So I will return. I'll be back. Alright, I have chicken. Unfortunately not mac and queso pizza. Alright. Hold on, I know that I got another Discord notification. Me not being able to pull it up on my PC is so inconvenient, actually. Okay, it's just somebody else going live. Hold on, my eye's itchy. Okay. Angry Coral. A new face in Alagana? Huh? What would you ask of me then? A stranger and a generous soul besides. Bollocks. There's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I expect you'd go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well. I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Why is his name Angry Coral? Right then. Right then. Frightened Coral is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He ought to understand. Hold on now. What's this one? We'll just do this one first. Or even, holy shit. Bro, they got me walking. Bro, I'm getting my steps in, that's for sure. That is crazy. Where even am I? Oh my god. I wish I could switch to my Scholar so I can earn XP. That's actually gonna send me. I've never felt so inconvenienced in my life in a video game. Bro, I'm so slow. This is so painful. Oh, maybe I'll get there tomorrow. God damn, bro. Get me on the fatter cat. I can't do this anymore. Timeout. Let me not forget to do this, actually. Return this to my inventory. Okay. Everything's good. Like, I'm getting 9k XP just from exploring the area. That's crazy. Here for leftovers, are you? Not like my brother would send someone in his stead, but so be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, mind, so be careful when you pick them up. Oh, okay. You get achievements for completely discovering a map. I think I've gotten some of those. I do need to go back and actually explore a lot of Ishgard though. A lot of the Heavensward areas I don't think I fully explored actually. Yeah. In general, yeah. And you also get them from like discovering areas in dungeons as well. It's crazy. Wait, is my keyboard picking up? That's kind of funny actually. Even like my little, hold on. I guess it's just whenever I slam the keys, okay. That makes sense. Oh boy. I'm so glad I actually figured out how to do the thank you thing for watching the ads. I was trying to figure out how to do it a while ago. And then I think I just like configured it wrong, because whenever I did it again, I like just re-entered it and did like the caps different on the command and it worked. I don't know. I guess that was the problem. But thank God. What I need to do is I need to like set up a lurk sort of command. I'll probably do that after this stream actually. But I don't really know what to say though. I'll figure it out. Oh! Oh! Wait, I forgot to show you guys something. So, obviously, we have some emotes now. I mean, they're very, very small. That's fine. I'm pretty sure most of these are like subscriber only as well, since they're animated. But we have them now. They're no longer just GIFs. And we also have a raid one. And we have an animated raid one. And then that's it for now, because I don't have too many slots. And obviously we still have all the GIFs as well. And then if you use that one browser extension that I was told about. I need to pause this. Then, give me 1 second here. Let me find it. Give me 1 second here. We also have that. So I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. But I mean, it shows up in the Twitch chat and then also on the overlay. But yeah, we have those now as well. So basically, you just have endless amounts of emotes now in the chat. It's crazy. Oh, the new face. You have my leftovers? Death by 1,000 rocks. Okay. Huh, well I'll be. You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. That's a salt petter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it is all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. I see Wayne has already found them. Tain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarryman. All the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side, to bundle up and sell to the settlers what trade with the resistance. It's a living, and a way of fighting back besides. Also welcome, Wayna. And a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting the Garlean's eye for putting our father in an imperial uniform and shipping them off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Dunno if he's dead or alive even. Though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the resistance. So this is the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. What do we... Wait. We do what we can, even though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that folks here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the results is the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all. That we know why you're here. And that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Like, you know, that actually makes a lot of sense. You'd best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Looking for folk down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Warnings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labors ride out too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea. What helps with it though? I need to grind a Chupali horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Huh? You go get some for me? Just like that? You needn't trouble yourself so. I mean, I kind of have to, actually. Hold on, let me see if I can turn up my brightness real quick. 'Cause I'm having trouble seeing the screen. Glare. Water reflection. Enable depth of field. How the fart do I do this? Oh. It's all already maxed up. I wish there was a way to make it even brighter. Anyways. It's whatever. I'm really trying to get the hang of tanking. again. Because now I have off global cooldowns, and I think that's going to throw me off a lot, actually. Decently sure that's going to throw me off a lot. I don't need to fight you anymore. I have no enemies. Also, do not expect this stream to be long. In fact, it's probably going to be a very short stream, because I really do actually want to make a video, or at least get some of the recording done, and then I can like start the editing sometime this week, because I want to have the video out this month for sure. But I still need to like somewhat revise the script that I made and everything. But hopefully I can get it out this month. We'll see though. We will see. And I don't want to walk all the way back there. Oh, good, not bad, just headaches, damn. Have you taken any, like, pain medication for your headache, or are you just thugging it out? That's the real question. You've been gone a while. What brings you back to Alagana? I was gone for like 2 seconds. What? Oh, I never meant to... I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one... You're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that it had much difference if I'd fought back. I knew what the lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others, and by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me, too, and many others, I imagine. Help them too if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. Damn. 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 Oh, there you are, Goop. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but they've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lise getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. Aw, no, she's talking to a cynical youth. That's never good. No, I didn't mean to... And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when where we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his bastard's wall, living the high life, I'll wager. That's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends? Deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls? Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll Go mad and storm the cash room with our pickaxes and shovels? Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. If you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I do or say, it doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go and find Mifrid. Damn. I feel like I'm gonna say damn a lot in this story. I mean, it literally is titled Stormblood, so I imagine that a lot is gonna be happen that deserves a damn. Yes, Stormblood. Blood coming from Storm. Oh, what's up, Mana Seeker? Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. Wait till Shadowbringers? Oh no. I thought I might be able to appeal them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just makes them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I never met Goop or the rest of you. And we might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's much more than one way to fight. Shadowbringers will break me? Oh no. Help! Someone, anyone, we need help. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. The sense of threat is just overwhelming. I see. Where got the Tributum and the bloody Ratman, they... Damn it all. You there. Take a deep breath and tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The Tributums due soon. Tributum. Oh my goodness. The Tributum due soon. And we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kikirin attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. Was just an old temple before they came, and... Listen. Werekrot is the only family I've got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat? If the Ratman took him there, he's as good as dead. We've got to try to get after them. If there's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. You're right, Lise. We've got to help them. If not for the missing men, then for the Tributum. The Garleans won't suffer excuses if they're late. So, Werekrot is being held somewhere in the Ziggurat to the south, which means they've been taken over by Kikirin bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. I'm gonna have to walk so far. Bro, what the fuck is this guy? Kinda actually looks pretty cute. I can't lie. It's a cute little monster. But yeah, this is probably only going to be like a 3-hour stream, as I was saying earlier, because I do actually really want to at least get a lot done with the video that I'm making. Because so far, really all that I've done is make the script. I haven't even like recorded anything or like recorded gameplay to put in the background. And there's a lot that I actually still need to do. And I figured I might as well do it today since I have a lot of time. And then tomorrow we can do a whole lot more in Stormblood if I get a lot of that done. And if not, then it's probably going to be another short stream. But also tomorrow I'm going to try to do a lot of it before I even start stream. But hopefully I can at least revise the script once more. And then after that, record it at the very least and get it all in the editing software. And then before stream tomorrow I can record footage. And then maybe after stream edit it some. And then hopefully it will be out by the end of this week, if not next week. But I mean, it's probably just going to be like a 10-minute video, if I'm being completely honest. Please let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. What the fuck is this? Hear that? I think it came from the top of Ziggurat. Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Ours to eat. Ours to eat. I knew it would come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. These guys don't look very nice. Guys, my tank stance. Fine. Damn. Alright, bring on more of them. Oh, that was it. Just sneak past the rest of these guys, actually. No point in battling more than we have to, really. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Bro, I'm a master of stealth. Oh. Nah. I'm actually a master of stealth. Check this one out. Sneak past all these guys too. Okay. A little bit to the right. Okay. Nice. I kind of have to stay in the middle of them, so this is going to be a little awkward, actually. Okay, now there's not as many of them. Okay. You guys see how I'm using my OG CDs? I'm low-key learning. Maybe I needed to try out the other classes so I could really understand how to tank better. Maybe that's what it was. By Roger, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bone. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Dang, bro. Oh, you found him! Alright, well... That's definitely... I don't know if we should be that cheerful right now. What? Wait, are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be alright. My sister? Oh, Roger be praised. She's safe, and you lot fought your way here just for me? To think there are still good, brave folk in this world. We should go before they kick you and return in force. Do you still have the tribunum? Oh god, it's a Tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What, right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make this in time, there's no telling what might happen to me and my sister. I mean, you could at least ride on the Chocobo. I'm glad we saved him. Seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, let's see. Oh, that's for the Arcanists. Wait, yeah, let's see what this looks like actually. Okay, it kind of just looks like some cards, if I'm being completely honest. Let's see what this one looks like. And I don't really like the look of that either. Listen, Goop, Mifrid, I think we need to go after Werakrata. Wait, you better not thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that I do, and I don't want to interfere. I just want to see what he I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down to see if we can't pick up his trail. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Okay. Oh, toot. Oh, Master of Stealth. Watch this, guys. I may not be the ninja class, but I'm the stealthiest one, as I take fall damage. Not even gonna notice me. Holy, I just got chills. What is this? Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Well, listen, I knew that the elemental wasn't gonna attack me. Let's go this way. Oh wait, that's an earth sprite. We can walk through that guy. It's this kicker and meatball that I see that I need to watch out for. Oh, Chocobo feather. In the dirt, you spy a Chocobo feather. In the dirt, you spy a Chocobo feather. Any luck? I fear not. A Chocobo feather, is it? Aye. By my reckoning, it came from Werakrata's bird, in which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Wait, hold on. Is it Stormblood that's themed around like East Asia? Or is it Shadowbringers that's centered around that? Because I remember in the trailer, it looked, all the buildings look very like Japanese inspired, if I am remembering correctly. And I'm wondering if that's how the housing nobody tell me how the housing district is gonna look. Stormblood is part far east and part near east. Okay. Good, good. Well, I can't wait until I see the housing area then. If it's like old Japanese architecture, there's like no way I'm gonna get a house anywhere else. Like if that's what it's gonna look like, there might be like a series of streams where I'm just trying to get a house. Not even like a large one, just like a small one. I have a great feeling if that's gonna be the case, if they do look like that, that is gonna be the case. That's what I'm trying to say. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend, and hear that? Get to cover quickly now. My nose is so itchy. Yo, wait. His barber low-key went crazy. Should be able to swap out the parts for the Asian ones in other housing areas as well. Oh. Really? So it's more so like, I should kind of base it off of like location then, shouldn't I? Since I can... Different housing... Yeah, so based off of the aesthetic is where I should build my house. And obviously if the Asian, houses... Oh my god. I can't even open my Discord! Fuck my stupid Chungus life. Who's even calling me? Oh. Okay. Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls.
Oh.
Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
They want their Omega back. Huh?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Dave, it's actually somebody who I'm about to play Deadlock with, if I'm being completely honest.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Well, they also...
Why? A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
As I was saying, I'm gonna play like Deadlock for an hour, and then I'm gonna work on the video. But, they're one of my IRL friends. So, and I like play Deadlock.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
No, but his barber Loki went hard. Bro's edged up, and he has a design on the side. Who's this guy's barber? Damn. This is all you've got. And for being late.
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Your mother's dead. Wait for it. Damn.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Damn. Nah, fuck this dude.
Including the ones watching from the tower. Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
No, this guy knows what's...
But it isn't fair.
That guy knows what's up. He's smart. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that I'm gonna get up.
Your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
Damn, bro.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Oh, why do I got an alt baddie on my screen right now, bro? The heck? Actually done what they do. If he's hurt, he can't work at 100% efficiency. That is true. But, I mean... Normally, how their minds work is like, if we beat this person, then they know to work harder. And whenever they do heal, they'll work with more efficiency.
Poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
He's already fearing for his life, yeah. That is true. And they're still not fully 100% complying with them either. They're still like holding out. So what the fuck is that thing? It kind of looks like a red Mothra. It's kind of cool, actually. I'd heard their commander was keen-eyed about gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. I'm trying so hard not to hiccup there. Ooh. Seeing the red mage's stuff low-key makes me want to try a red mage. Like, this just looks so cool. You know what I mean? It just looks so awesome, sauce. I don't know if I really like that, actually. Orkrada's alive, and the tribunum's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alagana and tell Ragnfrid his man got the job done. Your favorite spellcaster? I can see why. Yeah, they definitely have style. I think rapiers just look like so cool. Also, I'm just gonna teleport back. There's no way in hell I'm walking all that way. Please, bro. Please. But like, I'm so like scarred from what happened to me in Final Fantasy 1 that I've been scared to even like touch Red Mage in this game. I'm like constantly side-eyeing it. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Where Crowded told me everything. How you fought with a Kikirin and saved his life. For all the good it did. We saw what happened with him and the Skulls. How they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. I reckon you could. Mifrid's a warrior. As is your comrade. And you're strong like your father. That much is plain. But I thank Rauger you did not, because it would have ended with them. It would not have ended with them. Where Krada and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade. But the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more that can be said for only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth and learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do, but I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. Now, you've never played Red Mage? That's kind of surprising, actually. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. Dave, did you just try to send a link? The ones back then weren't well balanced, but in this game they are. That's what I've been told, but I'm still like so scared to touch it. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Yeah, Monster Hunter MHW. Dave. It pains me to say this. Do you mean Monster Hunter World? Or Monster Hunter Wilds? I'm assuming it's Wild since you just said it's an anniversary, because Monster Hunter Wilds came out on February 8th. But I'm not sure. You've got the class but never tried it. Same with Picto. I see. I read that, didn't I? Fuck, I don't think I read that. No, I read that. Okay. You just started learning Picto? Tell me how it is. Well, she took it far better than I anticipated. Which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. I wish there was more content in Wilds right now. And, because like, right now, literally all there is to do is like, a farm for the better gear until the DLC is released, which I probably should start doing that since I imagine the DLC is going to come out in the summer. But like, I don't know. The risk window is quite tight, but other than that, it's mostly spamming the same button or venting resources if you would overfill before the burst. Ah, I see. Sorry about running off like that. Only begins terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know. Aw, frick. No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it. Day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a cache room with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Were Krata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked them. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. We've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Alright, that I do. I said some things before that I shouldn't have. 'Twasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I love my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Were Krata. But you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but if your heart bleeds for Al Amigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Rhalgr's Reach. Yo, I think today's been pretty successful. Holy. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still, think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. Then with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. The best thing you can... Wait, the best thing is that you can flow from the single target into the AoE combo and vice versa. I see. Oh, thank you, Don Snoro, for the sub. Welcome to the Slime Army. Alright, well, let's return back to Rhalgr's Reach. Let's complete the quest, and I think we're going to leave it off there for today. I know it was a shorter stream, but I also have other things that I need to do. Some other obligations that I've applied to. And, also I need to work on the video, because I really do want to actually finish the video. Or at least get started recording it at the very least. Since instead of tracking what you last did, it gives you a buff, unlocking the next part about. That is actually so useful. That is so much aura. That is genuinely so much aura. The only horse that I have that's cool is this one. And he's gonna pull out the exact same horse. God damn it, I knew you were gonna pull out the dog. Oh! Wait, I do have the nightmare, you're right. Hold on. I don't know if I got the special one for the birds, though. I don't think I did. Was there even a special one for the birds? I don't think I did. Because, I mean, obviously it would be the first bird, right? And the first bird that I have is the white lantern. And I'm going to be so completely honest. There's no way in hell... Well, actually, it depends on which trial it is. But if it's a painful one, there's no way I'm actually getting the nightmare version of the birds. But if it's like an easy one, then maybe. I don't know. Anyways. I need to wrap things up soon. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling, too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say that they're the same as the other Imperial soldiers. Maybe that's how I'll have to think of it myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield, but... When, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've got their reasons, but they're no better than yours. Especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then. I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Goop, Lise, it's been a pleasure. Even the complete music's different. That's so weird. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Well, we're gonna leave it off there for today. Because like I said, I have other things that I need to be doing today. But yeah, tomorrow we should be live earlier than we were today. Probably around 3 p.m. my time, so 2 hours earlier than we did today. Obviously we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. And then on Thursday, we're going to be playing Nier. And then on Friday, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. And then... yeah. Sunday, I'm probably going to do like a stream where I just play with people on Twitch, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I hope to see you all next time. Oh. Actually, give me 1 second then. What's this? Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Thank you, Custoda. Yeah, I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Of their day. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. But until then... toodles. I also need to reset my PC, but... yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.